Hey guys, it's Scott from ScottMillerGuitar.com. We're back for yet another video. Hey guys, we're going to launch into a discussion of a straight rhythm versus a shuffle rhythm. But before I do, let me clarify something we said in some of these previous videos, because I'm sure I'll hear from some of you, especially my good drum friends out there or educators. Okay, I'm trying to teach the masses here, so I'm using, I think, correct terms, but some might differ with the definition. Some might disagree, rather, with that definition. Okay, so let's talk about this. In 4/4 time, the first beat of the measure is the down beat. And we're well aware of that, right? I refer to beats 2, 3, and 4 as down beats. Some do. It's when the foot taps down. Guitar players typically strum down. You can call those down beats. Some only refer to beat 1 as the down beat. And they say the other beats would be on beats. And some have actually said only beat 3 is an on beat. Beats 2 and 4 are off beats. Some have said the ands are upbeats, and some have said no, only the last and before the next measure is the upbeat. So generally speaking, when I'm teaching these lessons, we're talking about the chord notes being downbeats, falling on strong portions of the measure, and we're referring to the upbeats as being the eighth note following the downbeat, etc. So hopefully that works for you. Okay, so we're going to talk about the difference between a straight rhythm and a shuffle rhythm. Okay, so let's do this together. We're going to play our G chord. Maybe let's get into some rhythms here. Let's do one whole note, and let's do 2 half notes. Let's do 4 quarters, and let's do 8 eighth notes, and we're going to stop right there. So this will be a nice rhythm review based on many of the previous videos. We're going to do wholes, halves, quarters, and eighths, all down strumming. 1, 2, 3. Here's the whole. Half notes, 4 quarters, 8 eighth notes. Okay guys, when you get to the eighth notes, that's when you can have two different feels, two different accompaniment feels. When you're accompanying someone or something, you're providing harmony, chords behind a vocalist or a soloist. Okay, so when you get into the eighth notes, you'll hear things like this. Or like, here's the shuffle. Okay, so now that we're on to eighth notes, let's jump in. Before we get into the shuffle, let's talk about another type of eighth note, the eighth note triplet. So what is a triplet by definition? I mean, there's so many wonderful definitions, but the simplest definition I can give you, the masses, is this. Whereas we took 4 quarter notes, and we said we divided every quarter into 2 equal parts called eighth notes, a downbeat and an upbeat, right? We're going to take, we're going to replace 2 eighth notes with 3 eighth notes, or simply stated, a triplet could be considered a grouping of 3 replacing 2 of the same value. So instead of this, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, eighth notes, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet. Okay, so is that clear? We're going to be doing eighth note triplets, which again, it's going to be 3 notes replacing the 2 eighth notes. Okay, so if this is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and okay, so it doesn't matter how you strum it. One rhythm I like a lot, one strum pattern, is down, down, up. So we're going to go triplet, 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 triplet. Let's do that together. It's going to be one full measure, G major chord, eighth note triplets. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you guys getting that? Now let's go back and do one full measure of straight eighth notes, and then strike a G chord at the end or a whole note. After that whole note rings, jump into the eighth note triplets. So a measure of eighth notes, hold the G chord as a whole note, and then a measure of eighth note triplets, and hold the G as a whole note. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and down. Whole note. 2. Triplet, triplet. Okay, let's do one more strum example for you. Same rhythms, but now we're going to go down, up, eighth note, whole note. And then it'll be this down, down, up, triplet, triplet, whole note. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and down, up. 2, triplet, triplet. Okay guys, now we're ready. So why did I discuss eighth note triplets? Because many say the shuffle truly comes from the eighth note triplet. Now that we understand, we have this. 1 triplet, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4 triplet, however you want to count it. Imagine this. Within this eighth note triplet, you have this. You have three strums, right? Down, down, up. And again, you could go down, down, down. What we're going to do simply, guys, instead of going strum, 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 triplet, you're going to strum the first eighth note. You're going to hold the second. You're not going to rest or stop it. Strum the first, hold the second, strum the third. So instead of this, down, down, up, we're going to go down, hold, up, down, hold, up, down, hold. Again, this is what I thought. This is probably the most basic way I could introduce the shuffle. I could have just simply played it, but I think you'll remember it if you remember songs have straight eighth notes, and then the shuffle, if you remember the triplet, 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 triplet. So you strike, hold, strike, well, strike, hold, up, strike, hold, up, strike, hold, up, strike, hold, up. Okay, let's do this together. We're going to do, to finish this out, we're going to do 4 measures of this shuffle pattern, and you're going to go downstroke, you're going to hold it, and you're going to go upstroke. And again, you could go down, hold, down, down, hold, down, but we're going to go down, hold, up, triplet, shuffle. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks guys, I hope you got a lot out of this video. We'll see you at the next video in this series, which will be some type of rhythm. Not sure exactly what we're going to do. We'll see you there.